See, you picking and choosing, nigga. Dead homies, you niggas want to have something to say about me? On the dead homies, I really boogie down on SC. Stop playing with me. Nigga, I don't give that energy up here. Bro, I'm the boogeyman. You niggas know. You bitch ass niggas from the hood that keep talking. Y'all know why y'all talking, cause the boogeyman spoke, nigga. And y'all scared, nigga. You niggas want to do shit on camera. But it's over with. I ain't finna keep going up, nigga. But the energy is what it is, cuz. And on the dead, I'm sending the link to cuz. On the dead.
Cut the lights, I'm the motherfucking boogeyman. No mask, 30 shots in his hoodie, man. Big chop, no semi, this a fully, man. Short strap with a stock when I pull it, man. This chop get cracking on God. My rallies get cracking on God. Finger broke, still taking off face. Scary nigga better get on your job. I do my due diligence if ever it's a fad. And I ain't never ran from shit except the motherfucking Johnnies. I done knock these niggas out of brace phase away. Do the shoot, I saw the races, the police get behind me. Commissary programming, take a phase and account. Do them every counting days. I remember they would doubt the single father with your feet, say a prayer after bed. Hitting this with J rockin' here, hut you for a bounty. Gunshots, this shit get messy. Catch a hot one, nigga, don't test. Dead homies, it's whatever niggas wanna be. Shots fired, man, down your baby in the street. Tell your baby if he trippin', whip him on his feet. Turn your baby to a vegan if he on the beef. Rolly chain, nugget, earrings, I'm a joint. Sock a nigga in his mouth, and you sure he got the point. I'm tryna be a better man, I know my kids watching game banging drive-bys. That won't be my kids' problem. Hard love on this side, so I've never been an option. Niggas all really my sons, and I see my kids often. I remember lunch tickets, niggas on the bus tripping. Running phase at the bridge, we was making dumb missions. See a nigga stomped out, he was all in blood business. Right there is when I learned how to catch cuz slipping. Cut the lights, I'm the motherfucking boogeyman. No mask, 30 shots in his hoodie, man. Big chop, no semi, this a fully, man. Short strap with a stock when I pull it, man. This chop get cracking on God. My rallies get cracking on God. Finger broke, still taking off face. Scary nigga better get on your job. Cut the lights, I'm the motherfucking boogeyman. No mask, 30 shots in his hoodie, man. Big chop, no semi, this a fully, man. Short strap with a stock when I pull it, man. This chop get cracking on God. My rallies get cracking on 60 bands on my neck, but I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him home.
What's the deal, y'all? We back in this thing like cook cracking this thing, man. We about to slide over to 2 Gangsta for YouTube. Shout out to 2 Gangsta for YouTube. 2 Gangsta for YouTube. Wack 100 crashed out on Munchie B today. Inglewood families and no jumper. Let's get into it. Let's go. Shout out to 2 Gangsta for YouTube.
What it do, YouTube? What it do?
I mean, you know, Munchie B younger than me. He's 10 years younger than me.
Wack, you gotta stop pretending like you're young, my boy.
All right, Slink, I got you, bro.
He said that he's 10 years older than Munchie B. Man, we all know that you're like 60 years old. But come on, let's
Wack's like 47.
get on with the content. So Munchie B did an interview last week. He said Wack is a failed gangbanger. He said that Wack's resume don't compare to his. He said that Wack wishes that he was half the...
Well, that is 100% true. That is 100% true. When it comes to gangbanging reputations or gangbanging resumes, Rat Run Hunter does not have one. You feel me? That's the That's the That's 100% true.
But that he was. Those are some strong allegations. Even Wack said that those statements bothered him just a little bit.
Well, it can't. How can those statements bother you when it's a well-known fact that Wack 100 has done absolutely nothing? Nothing in the streets. Nothing in the streets. You feel me? Wack 100 has never made it a point to bust a gun. He was C blank Wack, but never blank the C. You feel me? I don't really understand. You feel me? I don't really understand. I'm not really too here for the Wack 100 super game banged out campaign because it just doesn't make any actual sense. It doesn't make any actual sense at all.
It kind of got underneath his skin. So today, Wack finally decides to respond back. He said it bothered him that you called him a failed gangbanger because I don't glorify gangbanging. Wack said there's no such thing as a successful gangbanger. He said I used to be a gangbanger, but today I'm a successful gang member. Wack let it be known that he does not want your resume. He said that Munchie B got the worst resume.
You can't say that Munchie B has the worse resume when you have no resume. Like, I get that you're trying to discredit Munchie B, but you have no resume. You've actually never done anything for the betterment of any organization that you've been a part of outside of the feds, who you say owe you a favor.
In gangbanging history, Wack said that Munchie B is from Inglewood family and that his own homies tried to take his life. Allegedly, an OG from Inglewood family shot my boy's eyes out. I keep hearing the same story over and over, but personally, I don't even know if that's true. But that's what everybody else is saying. Wack said it wasn't no rolling 40s. It wasn't the rolling 60s. It wasn't the legend Crips. It was your own homies who did it.
Because I don't glorify gangbang. So I don't know what a successful gangbanger look like. Now, I can tell you what a successful gang member that used to be a gangbanger look like. I wouldn't want his resume. He from Inglewood families. His homies tried to kill him. From your hood, not an enemy, not a 6-0, not a legend, not an IBC, not a 40, another Inglewood family.
Wack said that you had to do something very serious because ain't nobody from the same set is just gonna creep up on you and shoot you from the back of the head. You really had to do something foul. Wack said that you called yourself a successful gangbanger. So he said, let's compare our resume. I done walked yards, county jail, penitentiary, YA, juvenile hall and camps. I've been in multiple fights.
Multiple fights because you was in YA and camps and all that kind of stuff doesn't really make you the most reputable gang member. I'm not really feeling that one.
And multiple riots. I've been through all of that. So now let's talk about your resume. Your own big homie took your eyes out. There's allegations of someone taking your manhood. Ain't nobody ever knocked me out. Took my clothes off and stuck a broomstick up my you-know-what. Then they took peanut butters that they give you in LA County jail and started smearing it all over his you-know-what. Wack said that during this time, Munchie B still had a pair of eyes. He believes that this is the reason that his hood clapped him up because they was upset with him about those allegations. They didn't want anyone from their set that had that type of jack.
This is an incredible narrative that's being built. This is an incredible narrative that's being built. Incredible narrative. Incredible narrative that's being built.
On them. Wack said that his resume is way better than Munchie B. Now, these are Wack's allegations. These ain't mine. I just report the news, my boy. If it's on the internet, we are gonna react to it.
None of my enemies could ever claim that they took my manhood from me, that they knocked me out.
That's not true at all. That's not true at all. That's not true at all. There's a whole situation with Wack and his uncle having a whole situation going on. It's not true.
Ripped my clothes off, spread my and stuck an object in, and then began to humor themselves and took peanut butter packs that they give you in LA County and pack it in the crack of your and let you wake up like that. I'm gonna be real. I believe that's why they got him in his head, because he let that happen, because he had his vision then.
All right. So that's Wack 100 going off on Munchie B. Shout out to my nigga, 2 Gangster for YouTube. 2 Gangster for YouTube for bringing us this good content this morning. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow 2 Gangster for YouTube. Hold on real quick, because it was one thing he said that I wanted to go back on. Hold on.
When you can't face seeing your ex, Courier on Uber can.
Hold on.
Wack said that Munchie B is from Inglewood family
Right here.
and that his own homies try to take his life. Allegedly,
Yeah, so with that being said too, it's interesting that Wack has that piece of information. It's interesting that Wack has that perspective of the conversation and that perspective of the situation with Munchie B. That's actually not at all what happened. And it's interesting that Wack has all this dirt and all this 1-2 and blah, blah, blah on Munchie B. Hear me out. He has all this dirt and all this blah, blah, blah on Munchie B, yet he's not welcome amongst any blood faction. at all. He's not welcome around the Parus. He's not welcome around the Damus. He's not welcome around anything that has to do with the Bloods. So it's interesting. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's interesting. You feel me? It's interesting. Let's keep going.
OG from Inglewood family shot my boy's eyes out. I keep hearing the same story over and over, but personally,
that's not what happened.
I don't even know if that's true, but that's what
now, it's Munchie B's story to tell, but that's not. It's interesting how Wack has just continued to push that whole situation. Can't do it. It doesn't make sense. That's not what happened.
What's the saying? Wack said it wasn't no rolling 40s. It wasn't the rolling 60s. It wasn't the legend Crips. It was your own homies who did it.
Because I don't glorify gangbang. So I don't know what a successful gangbanger look like. Now, I can tell you what a successful gang member that used to be a gangbanger look like. I wouldn't want his resume. He from Inglewood families. His homies tried to kill him. From your hood, not an enemy, not a 6-0, not a legend, not an IBC, not a 40, another Inglewood family.
Wax.
That's not true. That's not happened. That's not what happened. That's not the case. At all.
That you had to do something very serious because ain't nobody from the same set is just gonna creep up on you and shoot you from the back of the head. You really had to do something foul. Wack said that you called yourself a successful gangbanger. So he said, let's compare our resume. I done walked yards, county jail, penitentiary, YA, juvenile hall and camps.
All right, so with that being said, y'all follow 2 Gangsta for YouTube. Make sure y'all show his page some love. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. Show all the love to 2 Gangsta for YouTube. And we up out here to the next one. Free Avenue Angel till he's free. We